Hi everyone, it's Eddie Muradyan. I'm doing another episode on YouTube, and this one happens to be a holiday one. Sometimes people ask me how, I would love to come to your house to see how you do tablescapes. So I'm gonna show you something really simple that you can do. It has nothing to do with florals. It has nothing to do with like you having this creative brain. It's very simple things. I'm gonna kind of run through them. There's a cotton batting and kind of a fluffy little cotton thing that looks like clouds. I've got some snowflakes. I've got some frosted glasses, frosted and etched glasses. And I've got some snowflakes and a bunch of votives and aluminum foil and some product that I'm gonna show you. If you haven't visited my website, please do so. There's a lot of new things that are happening there that are on the website itself, meaning I have a new ebook coming out. There's blogs constantly being posted. So you'll get to see it you get a little glimpse into my world. I do a lot of things besides education. I'm designing all day for clients, and then I do actually travel for conferences and stuff that I teach at. We're gonna make this really quick. We're gonna show you the elements that I just showed you, all the elements that I'll be using. I'm going to show you what I'm gonna do with the aluminum foil, and then we're going to kind of do a little mock-up here, and after that we're going to take out the elements, lay out the tablecloth, and show you what the tablescape's gonna look like. What I'm doing with this is I'm taking the aluminum foil and making balls of it. And you can even do one like this and so forth. And then I'm taking the cotton batting. I don't think I need all of this. This has a little bit of an iridescent thread in it. And I'm gonna fluff this out a little bit. And what I'm doing, the reason I put the aluminum foil and stuff so that we can have like a mound, like a cloud effect. I'm gonna start tucking all the candles in here. And I have bubble bows, and then I have etched glass, and then I have some frosted ones. Basically, this gives it a frost, crystal frost. If you come close by, you'll get to see the interesting texture. This is a product by Design Master that you can find in your floral wholesale place. It gives it kind of a snowy icicle effect. If you don't have access to that, the other thing I've done is, you can do is a spray from a hardware supply store. It's a frosted glass that you can spray. And the other thing that I've done is I've taken the clear glass and I've etched the glass. So there's a solution in your craft supply houses that it's just a solution. You put it on and it gives you this kind of etched glass look, which looks very icicle to me. So I'm gonna tuck that in between. And there's no there's no rhythm or rhyme to this. We're just doing it the way the eye kind of dictates. You can lay some on it. You can lay, because it's cotton, you don't want to make sure that you don't expose any of the flames in there. So what I'm gonna do, guys, is I'm really gonna take this apart. I'm gonna put the tablecloth and I'm gonna finish it up so you can see how this is beautifully done, yeah? It's really easy, this one. So I'm back, and what I did is I took the tablecloth, basically the velvet one that I picked out from the rental company. Of course, you can buy it at a craft store. You can make your own tablecloth. Basically, I kept it all the same. I'm now adding elements of little. Now, I don't know if this is the first time you're watching or you've discovered the channel. I would appreciate a like, a comment. You can find my all of my social media on the side of the screen. And love to hear your comments, right? You guys are giving me some great feedback, some new ideas for videos that you'd like to see. If you have not visited my website, please do so. I know there's a lot of you that are saying some comments to me regarding how you're enjoying the YouTube channel. I don't think, everybody's afraid on set that this is gonna catch on fire. So yes, you have to be careful. If you have children in the home, this is probably not the ideal tablescape to do. The other alternative is if you do it with LED candles. I shouldn't say I don't like it. I'm gonna do the sprinkles of the glitter first, because if I do it with the flame, you see there has a very little iridescent, it's clear, but then it has an iridescent flakes on it. So I'm gonna take that and kind of dust. And during the holidays, all that glitter, that's what you want, right? So now I'm gonna light the candles. Is there any way of turning off the lights? Or are we gonna be totally too dark in here? I'm lighting the candles now. And I have tea lights in here. You can easily do longer periods of duration candles. I wanna get that transparency, that glycerin kind of crystal-like, icy effect. And a tip for you, if you're doing events and you need to light 100 of these candles, if you pre-light them and then refire them. So everyone, you see how simple and festive and full for the amount of money that you spent on it. Of course, I'm gonna be glittered out by all these videos today, so I'm gonna be ready for a little confetti party. Anyways, as you can see, this didn't take a lot of effort. It's very effortless. It makes a great statement, and it's things that you can recycle and reuse and repurpose. Not every day, but every holiday season. And you could actually add ornaments to this if you wanted to, or mix it with some fresh flowers coming out of it. So in the cloud of snow, you can do some white flowers that are snipping. You know what? There's some baby's breath. Where's that baby's breath? I know what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna show you what I'm gonna do. There's some baby's breath that we had. Do we have it? Why don't you give it to me? And where's the snow? So I forgot to do something. Let me add something to it, okay? Even though I was finished, you can layer this one more time. So here's baby's breath. It's a little on the green side, right? So it's gonna kind of change the feel of it. But what you can do is you can take little amounts of this, like this, and tuck them in. And then what we're gonna do is we're gonna go back. Look at that. It's a really simple, like an accessory that you can add on without even, you can put it in water, you can leave it without water, it's fine. And baby's breath this year was just a big phenomenal, like people used a lot of it in arrangements. And this one too. I'm gonna tuck it in like this. Now, I'm going to take my snow, my artificial snow. I think they sell them at hardware stores nowadays during the holidays. I'm gonna clean this off. So guys, I turned off the candles. Apparently there was gonna be a mini little fire happening. Thank God we've got extinguishers here. So turn off the candles. Obviously this is not appropriate to do on the tablecloth either, but let's pretend everything's fine. So what I'm doing is I'm doing a little bit snow, like the snow kind of came on it. And then I'm gonna take a little bit of that glitter again. And since it's wet now, and hopefully on top of the baby's breath, there we go. And that's it. So now we're gonna light the candles and we're gonna come back and we're gonna finish this up. So as a designer, everybody asks me, my team asks me, the production team asks me, like, what are you gonna do in these episodes? What's the theme? What elements are you're gonna use? I always generally have an idea of what I wanna create. I never ever do an arrangement on like for the camera and then design it for the camera. I pretty much design as I go, and these are where all the great ideas come from. It's how I see things whirling around and I improvise. As a good designer, one of the things that I've learned is I have to learn all the rules. And my mentor told me, break all the rules, learn all the rules, but know how to break them. So in this episode, as you can see, this has nothing to do with florals. Except the baby's breath that I added at the end. It's just to give you kind of a feel, right? And you can do this on a larger scale. You can do it for stage decorations. You can do it for an entrance table. There's so many uses: candles, snow, snowflakes, simplicity, and the intensity of how gorgeous this is. Just imagine all those candles flickering. Even if you're using LEDs, this still give you an effect. Again, I want to thank you guys for tuning in. I always enjoy creating these YouTube videos for you. Make sure you're liking, commenting, sharing the page, obviously the YouTube page. I thank all of the subscribers. And really stay connected with me, right? On all social media, please stay connected. Give me some feedback. I like to hear them. Anyways, have a happy holiday, everyone, and I hope I inspired you again. Peace out.